Hey guys, it's Jessica. I just got back from my 6th Disney audition, and I thought I would just tell you guys how it went before anyone sits down to watch this and is like, oh gosh, yay, found someone who got through. Well, that wasn't me. So if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for someone who got through the rounds and you want to hear about that, then this probably isn't the video for you. But this is just an update because I know a lot of you guys, most of you guys, subscribe to me for my Disney audition videos and hear about how that's going. So here's a little update for you guys. Pretty much today was September 25th. This wasn't what I wore. What I wore was kind of uncomfortable, so I put this on instead. But this was my makeup and my hair, and my makeup is in my eye now. But yeah, so I left at like 1:50 from my house, from my apartment, and I live like less than 15 minutes away. Like I live like 10 minutes away from the place, and I just felt the need to get there really, really early. So I got there at like 2:10. Sign-in didn't even start. Like it's supposed to start at 3. It didn't start till like 3:07, and then auditions didn't even start till 4. So that, you know, there really wasn't a need to be in the first group, but you know, I always like to be in the first group. So I got there. I didn't have any friends with me when I got there, but you know, you make friends. I was waiting till I saw more people walk in the building, and no one was walking in. Well, there wasn't anyone in their car, so I'm like, okay, I'll just go in. It's like 2:30, why not? So I walk in, and half the hallway's like filled up, and I'm like, oh, I found everybody. Okay, great. So we just, you know, hung out, met some new people. Shout out if you guys are watching this. Don't think you are, but if you are. And so yeah, so it was really fun. That's my favorite part about auditions, again, is meeting people, because you know, you meet the greatest people there. You know, they all have the same dream as you. That sounds cheesy. They all have the same dream as you, though. Like, they all want to be Disney performers, and they all want to like bring those stories to life. And I think that's really cool, because that's definitely something to bond over. So after we signed in and everything, you know, they just ask the specific, like, there's 3 questions that they're always going to ask at just the general face character auditions. This does not include CPs, you know, just the general one. And the first question is, are you a CP? So if you're a CP, you shouldn't go, because they're not CP auditions. The second one is is everyone over 16? Because that's, you know, that's the age limit for a face character. So you got to be over 16 or over. And then the other one is anyone a current face character performer? And that none of these questions ever apply to anyone, but you know, they have to ask it just in case. And so they also let us know that I can't talk again today. I don't know what's wrong with me. And they just they asked us, they told us that they're no longer taking height ranges at the beginning rounds, because you know, it just took up too much time, wasn't really necessary. They can usually tell how tall you are by just looking at you, and they said that they took heights later on in the rounds. Not that I would know. And so yeah, we just signed in and whatever. And we just hung around. My friend from high school came also, and so we just hung around. We went back. I was number 16. I think there's police outside my window. I live in a sketchy neighborhood, apparently. And so we went back in the room. They've kind of just cut the dancing, I've noticed. Like, once I got back from Belgium, I've been to like 5 since I got back, and only at one of them did we dance. And I don't know, I just thought this was kind of weird. Like, we didn't even do like a movement type exercise dance thing. It was just strictly face. Like, you literally get up and stand in a line. You walk into the room, put your bag down, they put you in like files of lines from like 1 to like 8 or something, and you just, you know, just stand there, and it's weird. But you know, the casting director is always really nice about it. It's really, they know it's awkward, so they put on music and they try and make it as less awkward as they can make it. But you know, when you're standing in a line smiling at people, it's kind of awkward. But yeah, so again, nothing came out of it. Only one girl from our group of 50 got picked, and if she wasn't Ariel, I have no idea. Like, she was like Ariel. So, you know, it didn't make me feel bad, because it was only one person that got picked out of all of us. And so, I don't know, it just gives me hope. Like one person, okay, it wasn't me this time, but maybe it's me next time. So yeah, there wasn't really much to the audition. Just those updates kind of deal, that they no longer take your height, and most of them don't do dances. They're really specific on the websites now. Luckily, they used to be like, oh, just looking for 5'4" to 5'7", which I fit in, but you know, like, if it's 5'4" to 5'7" for Princess Jasmine, that sucks. Because we all know I'm not going to be picked for that. But I've got a lot of new hope for becoming Princess Punzi. Just, I don't know, I've had a lot of people recently say that I should just kind of not wait it out, but like go to that when it comes out, because like, I don't know, I'm hoping that's what they're saying. But yeah, I guess the last thing I'll just say is why I just keep staying motivated. Like, I know a lot of people give up after the first time they're denied, and okay, that's okay. If you don't like going to the audition, if it makes you feel like bad after you leave, which it shouldn't, but if you just don't like going, then don't. Like, if you don't like putting yourself through that, like, not that it's like a big thing to put yourself through, but a lot of people don't like rejection, and that's okay. So if you don't want to do that to yourself week after week after week, it's okay to, you know, to stop. But for me and for a lot of other people, like, I don't know, I have a feeling, I believe that if I keep going, somewhere within the next 50 tries, I'm hoping I'll get pulled for something, you know? I can't change my face, I can change my body, I can lose weight, I can wear different makeup, you know, I can dye my hair, I can whiten my teeth, but you know, I don't know, I just feel like if I just keep going, it's gonna happen. And I don't know, if that's not you, if that's not who you are, then just, you know, don't put yourself through it. If you don't want to go through it anymore, don't put yourself through it. If it's not your top dream in the world, just, you know, you don't have to. But you also have to learn how to deal with rejection, and know that just because you're rejected 1 or 2 or 3 or 7, no, 6 times, you know, maybe your next time is the next time. The friend I was with, he was talking about how his ex-girlfriend had been to like 13 auditions at Disney World, and they even told her, like, straight up, they're like, girl, stop coming to these, like, you know, you're not what we're looking for right now, come back in like 6 months, you know, like, you just, you know, they kind of just told her to stop coming. And I don't know, I've never heard of them doing that, but I was just like, okay. But now she has a contract, she has offers to go with Disney Cruise Line as a character performer, as a face character, and to go to Tokyo Disney. Like, she has 2 of these humongous offers that if she had given up just because one specific casting director at Disney World Florida told her that she couldn't do it, then she wouldn't have had these opportunities. Like, to have to pick between Disneyland Japan and Disneyland Tokyo and a cruise line to be a face character, like, I would like cry to be in that position, to have to choose. Like, obviously that would be the hardest choice of my life, but like, to have to choose that, have to pick, to have that like opportunity to have that decision, I don't know, just like, if she had given up when they told her to give up, she wouldn't be there. And there's so many stories like that, and that's what keeps me going, honestly. Just like, I've known so many people, like, sure, people get it on their first try, go them, they kind of suck, but you know, go them. But you know, there's most of the other people, it takes them a couple times. Some it takes them like a lot of times. And I'm hoping I'm going to be the one where it takes a lot of times, because I'm currently at a lot of times. But you know, it's just, again, if you feel like if you need to stop for yourself, then it's okay. It's not like, it's a really cool opportunity. It's something I would really, really enjoy to do, but it's not going to change your, I mean, it might change, I don't know. It's not gonna like make as big a difference as you're probably thinking it will. You know, you put on makeup every day, you put on a wig, and you go smile for kids, and you take pictures. And it's such a cool thing, and there are so many magical moments that can be made, but don't live your life like just wanting it. And I have that problem, because I want it all the time, and like, I keep going back, and I keep going in there and judging myself and comparing myself to these girls, but like, that's not life, you know? It's a job, and I currently work at Disney, and it's great, and I would love to be promoted to something like that. Like, that is my dream. But like, don't live your life for it, you know? Don't walk away thinking you're ugly or you're not beautiful because you are. It's just maybe Disney wanted more space between your eyes for Ariel, or, you know, wanted your leg a little shorter. Like, I don't know. It's very specific, and just because you don't fit that requirement doesn't mean you're not pretty. Like, they turn around so many pretty girls today, and, you know, it doesn't mean that they're not pretty. It just means that they weren't fit for what they were looking for that specific day. And that's okay, you know? You just gotta keep going back. And again, if you don't want to go back, don't go back. You know, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. Just don't live your life based on it. That's what I'm trying to say. So that was my very long rant about staying motivated, you know? So yeah, stay motivated. I don't know when the next audition is. They've been having a lot of CP auditions recently, and obviously I can't go to those, so I'm just waiting it out, waiting for Punzi, my girl. But yeah, so if you guys have any more questions about the newer auditions, again, I didn't get past the first round again. I have been told that after the first round, after the type out, you go in for like a little interview where they ask about your tattoos and, you know, stuff like that. And then after that, it's animation, and after that, it's like trying on wigs. Of course, it could be different. I don't know. I've never been there, okay? So yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. And I'm sorry it's very long, but I just had a rant. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And to all of you guys who are thinking about going out for CP auditions, I wish you the best of luck. Break legs. If you get hired, if you don't get hired, tell me. Like, I would love to hear about your stories, because, you know, those auditions are so much different than they are down here. And I think it's such a cool thing that they're different all over. So just let me know how that goes, guys. I'm always here. Tumblr, and I might be getting a new phone soon. Like, the last video I posted got cut off, but I might be getting an iPhone. Most likely getting an iPhone soon. Let's hope, because my Windows phone is literally dead. It's literally dead. So, alright. I'll see you guys later. Bye.